out here.
Turn this on. I have something to say. Is it on? All right, 1 minute here. Where is Pia?
Good question.
That's what she is. So she said Sabrina Kyle's her best friend. Really?
They have been BFFs for a long time. Sabrina Kyle and beautiful
I'll be
Pia.
waiting for her. And I'll be stronger each time she's decided that she's hurt. Oh no. No. I'm better than her. She's afraid of that.
Now that sibling rivalry has been going on for a long time here, and you know what? Some might find it disrespectful, but you know what? CC Moss, like I said earlier, is just about cashing checks and getting the wins out here. And I absolutely love her attitude and love to see what she does inside this ring.
Is that any way to talk about your sister who's not here, so close to Christmas? What's the holiday season going to be like for these siblings?
What does Christmas have to do with wrestling?
Everything. It's about family. But right now, beautiful Bia represented. She's more of a sister to her, Sabrina Kyle is now, than her own sibling, CC Moss. As we get things underway. Jingle Bell Brawley.
Listen, the way that it's going at this point, I don't even think CC Moss wants to acknowledge Bia as her sister. And can you blame her? As we see the two ladies hook up in the squared circle here, Kyle backs her up in the corner. They're showing off her strength.
Yeah, Sabrina Kyle again. Our first look at her as it is for you Crossfire Wrestling fans watching. But right away, we're seeing she does have some power that CC Moss is going to have to contend with here in our opening match.
Yeah, she definitely looks to have the strength advantage at this point. But CC's no pushover either. She's got a lot of strength, and as you see, she's not afraid to take a shortcut here and there. And we see a nice little reversal there from Sabrina Kyle. She's got her crossed up here.
Well, you can just feel the pain in the back of CC Moss right now.
And she's just almost just rubbing it in there. Oh, and nobody home. Sabrina Kyle quick with a deep arm drag. And there it is again. The hip toss.
I don't know how much CC Moss knew about Sabrina Kyle coming into this one, but I think it's been a very rude awakening of the early going to this one for CC, because she knows she is going to have her hands full and a heck of a lot more with Sabrina Kyle, who's been very impressive in her debut here in Crossfire Wrestling of the early going.
You got that right. She has taken it to CC Moss, and she has got to keep that up. She can't let up for a minute, because the second you do, CC's going to get in there. By hook or by crook, she will find a way to get in.
Well, for CC Moss, it's lately been by crook. Oh, and a kick to the high shoulder blade area of CC Moss, who I think a very wise move for CC right now after that, and the pummeling she's taken so far, if you will, Ryan. She needs a little breather already here, and we're just getting started. And wow, what a shocker for CC Moss, who, if she thought she was just going to come in here and mop up the mat with Sabrina Kyle, it's been a different story.
Yeah, of course not. This is Crossfire Wrestling. There's no easy wins out here for anyone. And CC Moss doing the best thing she can and get outside the ring and try to collect herself a bit. And Sabrina Kyle try to take advantage of that, but CC Moss showing that veteran know-how of getting out of there and giving her a little bit of a stunner on the middle rope there.
Now we're going to see some offense from CC Moss here as she very quickly turns the tables on Sabrina Kyle, and she's just starting to wail away with those rights to the mat.
Oh, a nice little spin around there, driving Sabrina Kyle's face down to the mat. We get a 2 count there, almost a 3. Looked like a 3 count there as we see CC Moss glaring down referee Sam Sino after that one.
And you see the intensity of CC Moss in this one now. She knows this is going to be a match. She's going to have to pull out all the stops in order to be victorious. Again, you talked about by hook or by crook, Ryan. And look at that, Sabrina. And now look at the interference outside the ring as Sam Sino distracted.
No, that is Bia's friend, and that is Bia's father. Bia's just checking on her to see if she was okay. He was consoling her. He's just making sure she was all right.
There's one other thing that is not right. There's no need for that outside interference. Let the two gals in the ring decide what's going to happen here. And again, as if Sabrina Kyle didn't have enough on her hands up against CC Moss, the outside interference comes into play very early here.
As we see CC Moss laying the boots in out of Sabrina Kyle. Sabrina Kyle looking for a retreat and not able to find any. CC sends her into the ropes, and here she goes and follows her right in with a big knee to the abdomen. That's going to take the breath out of Sabrina Kyle, and she follows it up with another. And 2 isn't enough for you. Let's try that a 3rd time, Chuck.
Sabrina's in a bad way right now as trying for the 3rd, but rolled up by Sabrina. And almost the surprise 3 count there.
Just the 2, but there you go. She's nailing the hat trick of the knees there finally. And CC Moss getting a little bit of respect from this Samaritan crowd, and she deserves all of it right now.
And that could just knock the wind out of you just like that. And not one, not two, but 3 knees to the midsection of Sabrina Kyle from CC Moss, who definitely has the advantage right now and is maybe starting to think of a leg drop.
Huge leg drop there by CC Moss. It's only a matter of time at this point before she puts away Sabrina Kyle. Sabrina Kyle's got to do something to kind of try to change this. Look, CC doesn't even want the pin right now. She's just playing with her food.
You know, it's looking that way right now, but from the handstand into the splash on Sabrina Kyle. Oh, but Sabrina, fortunately for her, gets out of the way of that attempted elbow drop.
Yeah, unfortunately, CC kind of telegraphed that elbow drop a little bit here. As we see Sabrina Kyle gets her up and plants her down. Takes a little time for her bow there. Oh, and take too much time. CC able to get out of the way of the senton there. And CC taking advantage, going to the good old ground and pound. As we see Samsino telling her to lay off there, but the damage is already done, and she gets a 2 count out of it.
Well, we've seen a lot of twists and turns already in this one here. As we talked early in this matchup about the power exhibited by Sabrina Kyle in her Crossfire debut. Able to slam down CC Moss, but Moss quickly turning the table.
Oh, and showing off the strength there with a snap suplex.
You know, when we talked about the surprise of Sabrina Kyle, yeah, how about the strength of CC Moss?
Yeah, like I said, she is no joke. Ever since she's come here to Crossfire Wrestling, she's completely blown me away with her in-ring know-how. Such a youngster to the game.
I don't know of anyone. Yeah, I don't know of anyone in Crossfire Wrestling history, Ryan, who has made such an ascent up the ladder and made such an immediate impact and an immediate impression on the fans and on Crossfire Wrestling itself as CC Moss.
Whoa, blow there. Come on, now come on. Referee Samsino letting that one go. And we see Kyle following up with a boot to the belly and another big knee to the jaw. Clubbing forearm to the back. Sabrina Kyle looking for what to do next here. We see the European uppercut taking CC Moss down, going for the pin here. Might be a little too close to the ropes. CC Moss able to kick out after a 2 count there. Sabrina Kyle has to stay on top of her at this point.
You know what? She definitely has the momentum in her favor right now, and if she can keep this going. Although, again, we talk about the sometimes leeway a little bit outside of the rule book, and CC Moss getting out of trouble with the looked like a rake to the eyes.
Listen, as we said, by hook or by crook, CC Moss will do what it takes to get the win. And you know what? I can't say I blame her. At the end of the day, it's all about the wins.
Well, now she's mocking her opponent. I don't know if that's a wise move with the fake teardrops. She was looking at Sabrina Kyle there. And nice takedown by Sabrina Kyle as boy, we've seen some twists and turns and back and forth in this one.
Oh, and a very big boot to the melon of CC Moss. And there she nails that senton. 1,
Good man.
2. And CC able to kick out of that just after a 2.
Credit to CC Moss because that one had to hurt as, again, Sabrina Kyle taking the momentum away from CC Moss.
She works her back into the ropes here. Maybe drop the head a little too early there. Oh, and here we go. CC Moss going for that bulldog. And she nails it. That could be it. She floats over for the cover. 1, 2. And Kyle able to kick out there.
Almost a mistake by Sabrina Kyle that CC Moss will take advantage of that bulldog. Devastating move, and somewhere within, Sabrina Kyle able to kick out.
Oh, and CC going to that second rope, but Sabrina Kyle meeting her up there. What do we got here? Go for the powerbomb. There she goes. She got it. 1, 2. CC Moss able to kick out after that big powerbomb.
Very impressive debut here for Sabrina Kyle.
She's setting her up for here. She says this is for Bia trying to rub it into the face of CC Moss, which just probably angered her.
Well, that was a beautiful sentiment for her BFF, beautiful Bia.
That's gotta be it. 2, 3, big victory for CC Moss. Don't be throwing her sister in her face because you're just gonna make her angry.
Wondering if that might have been the turning point. And that just seemed to ignite something in CC Moss, Ryan, when Sabrina Kyle said this. She was ready to put her finishing move on CC Moss. Didn't happen. She says this is for Bia. And something just changed in the eyes of CC Moss when she heard the name of her estranged sister.
Hey, connect the switch right there. And there you go. You hear her calling for her. She wanted her sister there. And you know what? I wanted to see that match too because we need a definitive end to that saga.